back to my channel, or welcome if you are new, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. It's officially December 1st. I am so excited to be taking you guys along with me every day from now leading up to Christmas. Just show you kind of what I'm doing to prepare for the holidays and just typical everyday life. I'm really excited that you decided to join me this morning. I am sitting here at my desk staring at a mess. I have a lot of stuff to put away this morning. I spent all last weekend cleaning, reorganizing, and kind of decluttering my desk, and it took all of one day for me to stack it back up again with junk and nonsense. So I definitely have some work to do, but while I'm sitting here at my desk, before I kind of tackle the project of clearing it back off and kind of resetting it, I'm making a little list of people that I plan to watch this holiday season for Vlogmas. In fact, I've already started. I was watching Vlogmas videos first thing this morning, and I thought that I would share that with you because, I don't know, it's exciting. Obviously, if you're watching this video, then maybe you're into Vlogmas, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of share with you who I'm watching. So this list will probably grow and change throughout the month as more and more videos get posted. Obviously, it's only like 10 a.m. on December 1st, so there's still lots of time today for more and more people to post their videos. But the ones I've watched so far this morning, I watched Shannon over at Kitchen Shenanigans and her setting up her nativity scene, which I loved that so much. I watched Blessed Jess, who I watch religiously all year round. I love her vlogs. She and I became buddies back when we were both doing Weight Watchers back in 2017 maybe, and I just love her family and all the videos that she shares. I also watched this morning Journey to Healthy, who is another one of my old pals from the Weight Watchers days. Back then she was Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy. Now she's just Journey to Healthy. She's not on Weight Watchers anymore, but I love her meal prep videos. I watch them all the time, even when I'm not trying to lose weight, and she's doing Vlogmas this year, so I'm excited to check out her videos throughout the month. I also watched Kat's video this morning over at the Fitish Budgeter. I'm going to link all of these channels for you down below. And I'll continue to kind of share with you guys throughout the day who I'm watching, but it's going to be very hard to focus on all of my to-dos today because all I want to do is watch YouTube. I love YouTube. I watch YouTube constantly, and this time of year is my favorite with everybody sharing their vlogs and everything. But yeah, so I just keep, like, in between tasks, I'm carrying my phone around with me. I probably should charge my tablet because that would be a better screen for my old eyes. But like while I'm doing dishes, I'm watching Vlogmas, and while I'm, you know, writing out my to-do list for today, which I'm about to do, I'm gonna watch some more. So those are the ones I've watched so far today, and that is the question of the day. So throughout Vlogmas here on my channel, I'm going to excuse me. So throughout Vlogmas here on my channel, I'm going to ask a question of the day. I'm going to try to do it every day. We'll see how long it takes before I forget to ask, but every day I'm going to ask you guys the question of the day, and I'm going to answer as well. So today's question is, whose Vlogmas videos are you watching this year? And I'm going to continue to share with who I'm watching today throughout the day. So yeah, leave me a comment down below in the comment section and let me know who you're watching this year for Vlogmas and what kind of videos do they post. I know that Vlogmas is kind of different on everyone's channel. Some people do day in the life vlogs every day like I do. Other people just do a different video every single day in December, and they're different topics based on what they typically post. Like, I know some of my favorite budgeters are doing Vlogmas, and it's just like budget videos every day. If you missed my announcement and you're not sure what Vlogmas looks like on my channel, it's vlogs every single day in the morning, and then some days throughout the month, not every day, but some days there will also be regularly scheduled content in the evenings. So you get a little bit of both here on my channel, regularly scheduled videos and vlogs. So yeah, leave me a comment down below. Who are you watching? What kind of videos do they post? Why do you like them? I'd love to hear from you. All right, my friends, it is the moment you have all been waiting for. It's tea time. I'm so excited to finally be breaking into this guy. It's been sitting here on my counter mocking me for the last month. I ordered it as soon as it was released. I cannot wait to see what the tea is for today. So, if you didn't watch my Vlogmas videos last year, you're not familiar, but I ordered the David's Tea Advent Calendar for the first time last year and absolutely loved trying out all the different teas and sharing them with you guys each day. We're doing it again this year. I'm excited. So it's about 11:30. I'm starting to get hungry. Still trying the intermittent fasting lifestyle, and usually about this time I get hungry, but I'm not quite ready for my first meal, so I'll brew a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, but usually it's a cup of tea, and we're going to get that tea from the Advent Calendar today. So this is what the Advent Calendar looks like this year. So beautiful. It opens up this way with a gorgeous little paper scene here. Of course, it's got all of the tea in there, and I'm so psyched to see what today's tea is. So we're going with day one. And here's what it looks like. Inside each little box is a little tin full of loose leaf tea. And today's tea, I don't know if you guys can see this super well, is Merry Mistletoe. So this was in the Advent Calendar last year. I believe there are some new teas this year and then some, you know, old favorites. This tea I tried for the first time last year, absolutely loved it. It was also part of the winter tea subscription from David's Tea. I'm obsessed with this company, you guys. I love their tea. They're based out of Canada. They've been struggling a little bit with shipping delays and problems because they just switched to a new warehouse here in the US. So it's been a little bit frustrating trying to get orders. But overall, I still really love the company. And this is one of my favorite teas. This was probably one of the top 5 that I tried in the Advent Calendar last year. It's very tart, but it does have some sweetness to it. I'm not going to read off all the ingredients. Instead, I'll pop up a little infographic here, tell you what the ingredients are. I am going to steep this up. I'm going to put the whole thing here into my steeper. There we go. So I'm going to get this going in my steeper. I've got my kettle back here getting ready. I have a Kasori kettle. I love it. And I'm just going to pour this whole thing here into my steeper. It smells so good, very berry-esque. They say that these little tins make 1 to 2 servings of 16 ounces each. I typically found last year that it was just 1 16-ounce serving or 2 8-ounce servings. So that's what I'm going to go with again this year. I'm going to get my water boiling, fill up my little steeper here. I've got my clear mug ready, and I'm psyched for this cup of tea. All right, tea is all steeped. We're going to get it into my cup. Look at that color. It is so gorgeous. That's why I love my clear mugs, because I can see the tea. So much of the tea experience is just seeing it, smelling it, and of course tasting it. So the lighting is not great in this position, but I'm sitting on my couch here. I've got my laptop. I'm getting ready to work on some editing. Lots of editing happening in December. I already look a hot mess. I looked so put together this morning, but as the day progresses and I'm doing laundry and cleaning and just day-to-day stuff, my appearance goes downhill. So I wanted to chit chat with you guys while I sit here and work a little bit, and of course drink my tea. And of course all my notifications are gonna start coming at me because I just opened my computer, so don't mind that noise. But I have my tea here. It's such a beautiful color, as I think I mentioned. Smells so good. This tea does have mistletoe in it, which I thought was so unique and so special the first time I tried it, but mostly it's like a berry flavor, I guess. Cranberry I get a lot of. It does have a very, very tart, like forward note. I don't know what I'm talking about. It starts out tart, but it does have like a sweetness as well. Of course you could add sweetener to it. I don't typically. I'm kind of a purist when it comes to my tea. I like to just drink it plain if I can help it. Sometimes I'll do like a tea latte. Very, very rarely I'll add some kind of artificial sweetener. Splenda typically. But for this one, even though it's pretty tart, I like it just as it is. I did mention that I got this tea also in my winter, I keep wanting to call it a seasonal surprise box. Nope, that's Erin Condren, which I'm actually expecting my winter seasonal surprise box to be delivered today, so that's exciting. My winter tea subscription from the Tea Tasting Club from David's Tea. Which I was really sad that they announced that they're changing the tea subscription now, and they're going to not be sending the fun little goodie. Like for fall, we got a metal basket infuser along with our tea, and in winter we got a little tea tasting cup. But they're not going to be doing that anymore. In the new year, it's just going to be tea, which, I mean, I love tea, don't get me wrong, but the fun little surprise was fun, so I'm sad to see that go. Plus, they didn't lower the price at all, so that's definitely kind of a bummer. I think I'm still going to stick with the subscription in the new year, at least for the first box, and see how it goes. After that, if I'm not happy with it, I'll cancel it. But if you're not familiar with the tea subscription from David's Tea, it is seasonal. You spend $35 per box. It's free shipping, and it comes, you know, 4 times a year. So it gives you an opportunity to taste a lot of different teas. They're not all new or unique teas though either. Like I've definitely gotten teas from the subscription that I'd tried before. I think it would be really cool if they did a branch of the subscription where it was all just brand new teas that hadn't been released, but that's not the case. So that's a little bit about the tea subscription. I'll link it down below if you're interested in it. I love tea, so I'm all about the tea subscriptions. I also am subscribed to Sipsby, which I just got that box in the mail yesterday. I haven't opened it yet. I need to, but I just love tea, in case you guys can't tell by my incessant rambling. Anyways, it's almost noon now, so I'm going to work on a little bit of editing that I need to get done. Because there's so many videos coming out in December, I really have to stay on top of my editing or I'm going to get behind. So I'm going to work on that a little bit. Laken over at Plan with Laken is doing Vlogmas this year. She does it every year, I think. She's another one that I am watching, along with Happily a Housewife is another one I forgot to mention earlier. As the day progresses and more people post videos, it's going to remind me, oh yeah, I watched that person too. So I'll be like updating you guys. I've got like a smear or something on my face. I'll be updating you guys throughout the day with other people that I watch for Vlogmas. And by the way, if you post Vlogmas videos, you have a YouTube channel, you can let me know down below in the comment section, and I would love to watch your Vlogmas videos as well and give you a shout out here on my channel. So if you have a YouTube channel and you'd like me to shout you out because you're doing Vlogmas this year, leave the comment down below and let me know. Anyway, as I started to say, Laken is doing her Lattes with Laken, which is like her live stream at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So that's in about an hour. I'm hoping to be able to catch some of it, but I've told myself that I can't watch if I don't get all my editing done. So I have an hour to work on my editing while I drink my tea. I'm gonna hopefully be done in time to catch at least part of her live stream. And then I'm gonna have lunch. So that is what's going on, and I'll check in with you guys once I get some work done. Okay, you guys, so I mentioned in my Vlogmas introduction video that I was part of a collaboration. It's the Sugary Shenanigans baking collab. We're gonna do baking of some sort of dessert every Thursday. So today's Wednesday, you guys will see this on Thursday. And I was talking to my son, Robert. Say hi, Robert.
Hola.
And he said that he had seen a recipe on TikTok that he'd been wanting to try. So this was a perfect opportunity for us to do it. I don't know anything about this other than it sounds delicious. So we have, what is the recipe called? Do you know?
Well, he called it apple pie dumplings.
Okay, apple pie dumplings. So we have Granny Smith apples here. We've got some water, a little egg to do an egg wash. You're done with these eggs, right? You don't need any more than that.
I'm about to put them away.
Got some canola oil spray. We've got some pie crust. We're gonna pull out some brown sugar and some cinnamon, right? And the idea behind this is to peel and core the apple, fill the inside of the apple with the brown sugar and cinnamon. Is that it? Is there anything else? Or is it just brown sugar and cinnamon?
Brown sugar and cinnamon.
Okay, and then you wrap it in the pie crust, brush everything in the egg wash, and then bake it. So it's like a baked apple pie dumpling, essentially. So this is what we're gonna make. I love apple everything, so provided we don't screw it up, it'll be really delicious. I didn't want to make my own pie crust because you guys know I'm not a baker by any stretch of the imagination. I'm terrible at all things baking. But we're gonna try this out. The worst thing that happens is it doesn't work out, right? And if we don't try, then we'll never succeed. So we're gonna get this started, and I'll share with you as we go what everything is looking like. And I'm going to link all of the other YouTubers that are involved in the Sugary Shenanigans collaboration in the description box below. There's a bunch of us. Alright, so we got the apples all set and ready. Robbie said he wanted to try one with the skin on because that's how the guy in the TikTok did it. I recommended we peel them, so we peeled the other ones. And he took the cores out of all of them. So we're gonna get the pie crust all set up. We're gonna fill these up with cinnamon sugar deliciousness. And yeah, I hope this turns out, because if there was ever a recipe that I could screw up, this would be it.
How do you mess this up, though? It's easy.
Yeah, but you know me.
And you know me, I suck at baking, too.
Alright, well, maybe between the two of us we can figure this out. Supposed to do butter, too?
Yes. A little square of butter on top of it.
Okay, so grab the butter.
I didn't know you knew that part, too.
Just seems like it would be the case.
Okay, we do have unsalted.
Yep.
I don't want to use salted butter in this.
So just
like a quarter.
a pat of butter?
Yeah, just like a quarter of a tablespoon.
Okay.
So good.
Well, let's see.
You don't have faith in my recipe?
It wasn't really a
Or do you not
recipe.
have faith in our baking ability?
Yes.
A little bit more butter than that. Maybe half a tablespoon.
That seems like a lot, but
Not
again,
really.
that's fine. Alright, so butter, brown sugar, cinnamon. Now what? Oh, now you just fold it up?
Yep.
Okay. You gotta vent it so that it doesn't...
He didn't.
I think you probably ought to. So we're doing half a pie crust per apple. Is that what he did too?
Yep.
Okay. And who is this TikToker? Do you know his name?
Quincy's Tavern.
Okay. We'll put it in the description box below. That's where he got this idea from. So if these don't turn out, we can blame Quincy.
No. He makes great videos. He knows what he's doing. We just don't.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, it worked. I mean, that's
It's stuck together.
pretty. All right, on to the next one. All right, here are our apple dumplings all out of the oven. They cooked at 400 degrees for about 40 minutes, 35. I would say. Don't have any idea if they're done inside, but the crust was starting to burn, so Robbie pulled them, and it looks like they are. So we are going to let these cool for a bit, and we'll enjoy these after dinner, but they are so cute. It was a super easy recipe, so we didn't manage to screw it up too much.
Well, one fell apart.
It fell apart a little bit, but nothing caught fire.
I know, that's what I was worried about.
So, you know, overall,
I really did think I was
not too shabby. Smells amazing, you guys. Amazing. Okay, friends, so it has been a little while since I checked in. Since we finished our little baking adventure, my husband came home. The whole family went out to Walmart to try to find some holiday decor. We are going with a different color scheme this year than we have the last couple of years. If you've tuned in to Vlogmas, you have seen my beautiful blue tree, which I absolutely love, but we're going in a different direction this year, so we had to pick up a few new things. We went to Walmart. They had next to nothing there. Like, all of the shelves were bare. We had a really hard time. We did manage to find some things to buy, but they had no lights. Very few packs of ornaments and that sort of thing. So then we went to Meijer and we hit the jackpot and we found everything else that we needed. So I am going to show you guys everything we picked up, but not until tomorrow, so you have to make sure that you tune in to tomorrow's Vlogmas. For now, I'm going to go ahead and wish you all a good night. We're just about to eat dinner. We picked up one of those take and bake pizzas from Meijer while we were out and about, and my husband just slid those into the oven. So we're just going to have dinner and chill the rest of the night. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here so I can start editing and get it up for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Get excited because we got lots more Vlogmas ahead. So until then, bye friends.